Alright, good morning, guys. Because we are having to read two stories, I am just going to actually read one of the stories, and you're going to have to read the other, just to save me some time, because it's already 7:14 this morning, and I'm just now getting to it. Okay, so remember, we're still comparing two types of text. We're still using Venn diagrams, which I want you to draw now on your paper, right there. I'm doing it for you. It's 7:15, Bill. Alright, goodbye, books, question mark. Number one, or paragraph one. Cushing Academy used to have 20,000 books in its library, but over the summer, the small Massachusetts high school began to replace printed books with electronic books, or e-books. Why? The school wanted to put its focus on the 21st century learning. Tom Courtbelt, the library executive director, told... Oh, I need my glasses. TFK, few students were using library books to do their school assignments. Most did the research online. Transforming the library seemed like the best way to meet the students' needs without a print collection to care for. Corbet says librarians can now concentrate on helping students use the online collection in new and better ways. They can also work with teachers to bring technology to the classroom. Paragraph 2, teachers Nancy Boyle says her students still enjoy regular books, but they're also testing out the Kindle and electronic reader. So far, it's been a success. It's great, Boyle told TFK. The kids are reading more. 16-year-old Megan Chalsky was skeptical at first. I love the feeling of books, she told TFK. I really thought I was going to be missing out, but then I started using the Kindle. But now I absolutely love using it. It's so convenient. You can have so many books right at your fingertips. Can your backpack fit 1,500 books? An e-reader can. Most e-readers are pencil thin and weigh less than a pound. They can download an e-book in 60 seconds. Don't understand the meaning of a word? Click on it to get the definition. The print is too small. An e-reader can adjust the size. E-readers aren't cheap, but it costs the school just $5 or $10 to download an e-book, as many on 6 e-readers. Now students can have access to millions of titles, Corbet says. Still, regular books have one big advantage of e-readers. They don't use electricity. E-readers have to be charged like cell phones. I'll go read the second story. E-readers, no substitute for books. So this looks like a story that's against e-readers when the first one was for it. I'll go read that. It's a cold, stormy day, and lightning has knocked out the power in your neighborhood. No problem. You just grab a snack, curl up in a good book, and read for hours. You pull out your e-reader to press the button, and the screen remains dark. The battery is dead, and since there's no electricity, there's no way to recharge the device. Guess you're out of luck. This is just one example of how impractical e-readers are. Sure, an e-reader can store thousands of books, but what good is it if you can't use the reader whenever you need to? Running out of power is only one of these issues. E-readers can also break. Drop one and the screen may crack, or the reader may just stop functioning. You have to purchase a new book and a new device. If you drop a printed book, though, you can just pick it up and keep reading. E-readers also make reading itself more difficult. Sentences may break across lines in awkward ways, or one sentence may get stretched across a page, leaving huge spaces between words. It's also hard to find parts you want to reread. Even though with search tools, it's difficult to flip back and forth as you would with a printed book. Note-taking can also take longer and be more frustrating. Still, some schools are beginning to buy e-readers for students in place of books. School leaders feel that they can get more books for less money that way, but e-readers are expensive. So how much money will schools have to spend to replace e-readers that students lose or break? Also, one research study shows that some people don't learn as well from e-readers. They don't understand as much, and they don't remember what they read. So are e-readers really good for students? Some of the simplest choice can be the best one. Printed books are inexpensive, recyclable, and portable. They are easy to distribute, easy to care for, and easy to replace. And the best part, printed books will never run out of power. So right here, I want you to draw a little picture of a book. All right, number one, that's part A and part B. Which sentence best describes how the main ideas of the two passages are different? So which one says they're different? Next one, choose one detail from each passage that supports your answer to part A. So this one, you're still just picking one. Or, well, actually, you're technically picking two because it says one detail from each passage. So you still need to pick two, okay? Put two. I'm using my mouse here. Still picking two answers, not one. And here are the correct answer choices for that. Part two, which two ideas can be found in both passages? So you need two answers here. Number 3, reread the sentence of paragraph 1. Reread that. And for planning your response, it says make a 2-column chart, which is what I have right here, but I want you to fill it in yourself. Put facts that support e-readers in 1 column, and put facts that show positive e-readers in the 2nd column. Study your chart. So here you put what says e-readers are good. Here you say put what e-readers are bad. And then explain whether or not schools should use e-readers or printed books. Use details from both passages to support your ideas. So here you are going to say your opinion. This is another opinion piece. You're going to say, I think schools should use e-readers. And if you think they should, then you should have 2 reasons right here that you put on your book. Okay? And if you don't think they should have e-readers, you can have 2 options right here. This is your opinion. So you need at least 3 sentences because I need your opinion and your 2 examples of why you should have e-readers or 2 examples of why you should not. Okay? So it's pretty easy today. This will be the only one that I don't give you answers for short response. But for the multiple choice, these are the correct answers, so please check your work. And I want you to put a big check right here with a smiley face right here, just so I know that you're paying attention. All right. So good luck, guys. Get it done.